Did Adobe, oh no, I'm off to a bad start. Why did Adobe just launch Adobe Audition? You didn't need to do that. I did not even click on you. Please fuck off. Oh my gosh. I get it, sound alert. I don't want to deal with it right now. But yeah, I'm eligible for affiliate now, which is weird. But that's a thing. It's kind of fun, a little nifty. But I can't believe it's already the end of the year. It's Christmas. I mean, I did Christmas yesterday though, so okay. I always start stream before I tweet and Tumblr about it. Stupid. Get up, nerds. It's art time. Ayo. Well, it's probably gonna be a little bit of a short stream because I am sleepy and I am trying to rearrange my room and paint it and stuff. So we will fucking see, man. We will fucking see. A little bit. Boom. Boom. Very nice, very nice. Okay, okay, okay. Well, my brother got me this thing. Oh, hello, Koi. Merry Crimbus. I hope you have the good Crimbus stuff. I celebrated yesterday because I'm super very Austrian, and that's just what we do. We celebrate on the 24th, but I hope people have a good Christmas or holiday or whatever. I'm very much just looking forward to fucking loafing around for a bit, homie. A break from work and shit. Oh, fuck yeah, homie. I had tiramisu yesterday. Mousse cake sounds delicioso, bro. Roasted duck sounds fucking pog, too. I had a chicken schnitzel yesterday. Very delicious. I enjoyed it greatly. Oh, God. Excuse me. And you might notice my chat actually stayed on screen now. It's very exciting for me to do the bare minimum. Yeah. My sister went back to work today. Because, you know, 911 operators, homie. The work never stops. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think she has some holiday stuff or holiday time off for the new year. So, like, I think like the first like week or so she has off. So, you know, it works out. And like, again, we celebrate on the 24th. So, it's not really the end of the world. And like, if she didn't have the 24th off, I think it'd be a bigger blow, but we don't really do anything on 25th anymore because my mom's fucking dead, so. So, no worries, no worries. I hope you got some good presents, or like, at least just got to like vibe and maybe drink some like delicioso coffee or something, homie. I'm drinking I got whipped cream for my coffees. Oh my, I'm living large, beach. Holy shit, I love my white girl gene, my European. Okay, it's a combination of just being a white girl, and then the European genes, homie. My European genes are just like, remember how your oppa was a master baker, homie? Yeah, you love sweets, bruv. No, that's fair. I get you. Yeah, we only do like very small gift exchange, I suppose. I still have to meet up with some of my friends to give them their gifts and stuff too. I love giving people gifts. I don't like, I don't really care if I receive them. I mean, I love getting stuff, but what was I saying? Oh no, I forgot. But yeah, I prefer to give gifts because when there's like, you know, when you give a really good gift and that person just kind of like pauses unwrapping it and then looks at you and it's like, and you're like, yeah, it feels good. Bruh, I love sweets too. I had so much yesterday, I freaking couldn't poop this morning, man. It's an ongoing struggle throughout the day. I got up at like 5:30 and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be an all-day affair. Also, I'm so struggling with what eye color to give my stupid VTuber. Cause originally, they were supposed to have, yeah, they were supposed to be green. Oh wait, let me get the, it was supposed to be like dark green, green brown, kind of hazel, like kind of like that. But then I was like, but the amber is kind of fun. Oh my god, I don't know, maybe. I was thinking red too, maybe, but I don't know. Little Miss Kitty, oh my god, that is truly a fucking gift, homie. My dog gave me an anti-gift and was like, I want to wake you up at 12 a.m. because my tummy is itchy. Can you please get me an ice pack, Mom? And then can you put it on my tummy? Because my tummy's itchy because I have a skin rash. Yep. I love parenthood. Makes me feel alive. I can't wait to have a cat though, man. I keep saying it, and my sister's like, stop. We have dogs. Bro, dogs really are so much fucking work. And it extra sucks because, like, I'm the one who takes care of them all the time. And I was like, I would rather have a cat. Because cats can just kind of, like, take care of themselves. People are like, oh, but cats don't love you. And I'm like, no. You're stupid, first of all. Because when I had my cat, Jacob, especially when I started work from home, he would not get off my fucking lap. I mean, he would just lay there all day. And I'd be, like, sweating in the summer. And he would just be like, no, I'm happy on your lap right now. And I'm like, baby boy, I gotta get up. And he's like, I don't think you do, though. That's the thing. And I was like, my fucking God, this boy gonna be death of me. Yeah, exactly. They fucking take care of themselves. And they're so sweet. They're such babies. Anti-Christmas? Jesus. Hello, Leon. Yeah, right? And then my cat, like, would legit, like, scratch, like, if I was doing my homework when I was in high school, obviously when I was in high school, not when I was a grown-ass adult, and I would be doing homework in the front room or something, my cat would, like, go on my homework, and he'd start making biscuits on my homework, and I would be like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'd have all these, like, little puncture marks in my homework because my cat's a G. It wasn't ever, like, really, really bad, like, not, like, cartoon crazy, but I was still just, like, forget the dog ate my homework. My cat made biscuits on my homework and ripped it up a little bit. That's not like I ever cared. I remember it was time in high school, I bled on one of my assignments. Like, I got blood on it somehow. And instead of, like, you know how it is. Back in the day, it was more common to, like, write out your homework assignments on, like, lined paper. Especially if it was, like, English or something. Like, I would have to write it out on lined paper, like a freaking archaic ancient mummy. And so I wasn't about to freaking rewrite my entire paper just because I got a little bit of blood on it. And then I would just circle it and point an arrow to it and be like, sorry, and still hand it in. Yeah, they absolutely loathe it when you work. Yeah, I feel like it's probably more common to use like fucking iPads and shit now. Something like that. Cause I remember my band teacher when I was like on my way out of high school. He mentioned like, yeah, I'm thinking about just getting iPads so that people can't fucking lose their sheet music anymore. Cause it would just be easier, I think. And I'm like, damn. Not, people are not going to remember the archaic ways of being really horrified because you forgot your sheet music at home. You could just whip your phone out and have sheet music on your phone. Like, my god. What a time to be alive. What is that? What is that? Where is this? Is this here? What the fuck? Where did that happen? I know! Bruh. I didn't even use my locker in high school. Because they would always do the thing where they would be like, okay, we're doing a locker check. And so I would open my locker and there'd be literally nothing inside. And they'd be like, oh. And I'd be like, I don't use it. Cause like, who the fuck has time to run back to their locker between periods? I used to use them in middle school. But like the school was so much smaller. But then my high school had like 2 floors and shit. So like, oh wait, no, my middle school also had 2 floors. But like, if you were like in the grade, if you were grade 6, your grade 6 classroom was like close to your grade 6 locker. But if you were grade 8, your grade 8 locker would be like right outside the grade 8 classroom. So it was fine. But in high school, it's like, how am I supposed to run across the entire fucking school to like swap out my books? So I just carried them with me. Who has time for that? No one. Plus, it's how you get strong. Gotta get ripped. Oh my god, my eyes. My brother gave me this lamp thing. He's like, all you gotta do is sit in front of it for 30 minutes and it'll wake you up. It'll help you get more energy because it's like synthetic sunlight. And so I've just been like trying not to stare into it. Yeah, the daylight lamp thing. And I'm like, oh god, I just turned it off. Oh my god. Everything's so dark now. Yeah, it's super bright. But I do feel better. I didn't stare into it. Yeah. It's still just like out of the corner of my eye. I was like, ah, it burns. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do for like an entire week. Cause I have a week off, a week and a bit off, I think. Don't stare at it, just be in in its presence. Yeah, that is very Lovecraft. Eldritch horror. Horror. Oh, do go on. The sun. Because it is going to explode and end us all one day. And it controls all life, and we worship her. Yeah. It's like Bloodborne, but daylight skinned. And it's not the moon presence, it's the sun presence. Because she controls everything. Yep. And one day it'll just fucking end us. Because it's like Done now. Explosion. And we'll be like, well, we had a good run. Oh, that is true. That is true. The kindled one versus the moon man. The moon man, yeah. Yep, yep. I love that. That's fun. The sun's just gonna be like, fuck all you guys. I'm dead. So are all of you. Goodbye. Supernova. Oh my goodness. Honestly, this year felt really anticlimactic for me. Like there's no period on the end of the year. It's just like, the year is just done now. Congratulations, you did it. And I'm like, nothing really happened though. Besides getting medicated, but like, it doesn't, like, it's great, but it's also like, man, you know? Nothing really happened. It's tragic. I don't know why the end of the year used to feel so eventful. Now I'm just like tired and glad that it's over. Or the work year is over, at least. But yeah, like the whole Eljatar thing is like, yeah, we don't matter. And we're not even like, what's the word? Remarkable enough for these great old ones to even care about us, and that we are obsolete, and that shit will just fucking end, and they could just like in one fell swoop just kill us, and they wouldn't give a shit, which is like very spooky scary, but also like, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. We small and powerless. Which, like, I feel like if I was obsessed with trying to be in control of my life, that would be very scary. But I'm very, like, shogunai at this point. I'm like, whatever. Just let shit, like, go off. What, like, if I can't control the end of the world, it's just gonna happen at this point, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's me at Eldritch Gods, I guess. Just go off. Whatever. I can't stop you. No use worrying about it. Big brain. Big brain. I mean, doesn't it low-key kind of do that though? Or maybe it's just the placebo. I don't know. But yeah, everyone's like, is it the full moon? Is it the full moon? Is Mercury in retrograde? I believe and I subscribe to all that shit because it's fun. I know people are like, no, science, but it's like, let me have this, okay? Good grief. It makes the world feel a little more like fun and magical and shit. Genial. Strange. Oh, that's fun. Looking into the eye of a god. That would be nice. You know, nice little change of pace. Just, hey god, how's it going? How's it going, gods? I really want background music, but the thing is, like, first of all, Spotify, thank you for loading on the correct screen. I don't want my shit to get muted. But I want to play music. I don't know. Mm-mm. A biblical angel boss battle or something. Yeah, let's fuck up the what are they? The thrones? Are those the ring ones? Or is it seraphim? Throne, angel. Are thrones the ones that have wings? Those are boring. Yeah, thrones are the ring ones. Yeah, I love them. Bam! Throne time. Let's fight it. Okay. Have fun, Koi. Be with your waifu. Do some chores, you know, vibe about. I like the ring one. I don't know why. Thrones are just so fun. Yes, have fun, my mans. Like, how delightful. I want angels to only look like this, but I know this is like an upper echelon angel or something. Merry Crimbus! Enjoy your Crimbus and your duck and stuff. Delicioso. Oh man. The friendship in chat always makes me so happy. Just a vibe. I know people are probably like doing shit with their families right now, so I don't really expect many people to be like watching the stream. But I know you, my dear precious baby Leon. You were like, "Are you gonna stream on Christmas?" And I was like, "Beach, I don't know." And then my dad was like, "So we're not gonna do anything on Christmas because we celebrate on the 24th because we're Austrian." And yes, it's you and me. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? We lost a man today. We lost our soldier. We lost Koi. This is fuck, what is this? Okay, this is the flag. It shines ever brighter. We're like hanging on to it for dear life, trying not to die. Cal looks like we're butt fucking a little bit, but that's okay. It's mentally hill. Anything goes on mental hill. This is us. We're doing it. Anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you, Leon. Yes, of course. The one where we look like we're butt fucking? Of course. Wait, I'll make it look less like a butt fuck. More like... There. It's upsetting to look at no matter how you see it. Beautiful. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really gonna be like showing up for a stream on Crimbus, but I know some people are like spending it alone and stuff, or don't have anything to do, or don't like, you know, Christmas too hard. My British? Thanks. I do my best. I was trying to sound like Arya Stark all day yesterday, and then, I don't know, it's just like, once I start doing it, it's hard to get out of it. It's so fun, but like, it's so stupid, and I feel like I would just cringe and die if I tried to do it on stream all the time. Cause I did audition for an elven character, being like, it's talking in like a British accent and everything. It was quite nice to go on audition with this sort of accent and everything. I did audition, yes. Didn't get the part, but that's okay. We don't always get what we want. But I did kind of unlock this accent and realize I could do it for a prolonged period of time if I wanted to. But, you know, it is kind of cringe, and it's probably not even, like, super correct. Or anything like that, so... I'm pretty sure anybody who hears it who's from the UK is gonna be like, that sounds terrible. And I'll be like, yes, you're absolutely right. It is terrible. I'm so sorry. But I'm doing my best. Oh, thank you, Leon. It's very nice of you. It's such a fun accent to do, and I'm really bad at accents, so it's like the one thing I can do. Oh, I can do... I guess it is Lady Maria. What's the doll? I can do the doll, too. God, it's like a Russian accent or something, right? Be a voice actor in Nocturne, set up a fake identity. Man, it's already cast. It's already cast. It's gotta be cast. They're already animating. You can't animate 2D without having the voices done. I'm pretty sure. I've never worked in a 2D animation thingy, so actually I'm talking out my ass, but like, you know. What does the doll say? Like, farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world. Right. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world. Hello, Joskia. It's good to see you, mate. Sorry for the accent. Very upsetting. Probably quite offensive. Didn't mean it. Yes, Merry Christmas. I celebrated yesterday. It was quite delightful. Had some mean schnitzel, tiramisu and everything. And I just hope people are having like a restful holiday season, because there's nothing worse than having to fuck around from beginning of the year to the end of the year. Nothing worse than that. Because Jesus fucking Christ, we're not even supposed to work this long. We're not built for this. A corpse should be left well alone. Oh, that was so bad. A corpse should be God fucking damn it. A corpse should be left well alone. I can't do it. I can only do the doll one because I know Lady Maria and the doll are the same character, but like, I've met the doll so many times that I'm like the way she says it is imprinted into my mind, and I've echoed it back at her so many times. But then when I try to do Lady Maria, I'm like, I only like played through the DLC once, so it's so hard for me to try and like say things. Oh yeah, she's like, okay, we can do this. Okay, a corpse should be left well alone. No. A corpse should be left well alone. No, not. The accent did not come out properly in that. Rest is well important and needed. Agreed. Wait. Found that Supergiant Games made Hades 1 hour long sitting at the fireplace. Nani? Hades fireplace. Oh, fuck me up. What is this? Oh my god. Does that have music? Should I just have fire in the background? Oh, fuck, he's coming. A corpse should be left well alone. Nailed it. Wait, let me look up her quote. Lady Maria quotes. I'm so sorry. This stream is so fucking stupid. It's just me trying to quote Lady Maria. And yeah, Jaskier, my homie. Thank you for mentioning the Hades thing. I love the sound of fire. I'm pyromaniac. I love it. I love starting fires. This is just fucking delightful, man. Should I put it on my screen somewhere? Like in the corner? Okay, give me like 1 second. Fuck. Jesus, Brave, work with me. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Sorry. Oh god, this is just going really poorly right now. Sumimasen. Chotto natte kudasai ne. Nani wo suru no kai. Okay. Add source. Display capture, video capture, window capture. Window capture. Nope. I don't want to add that. This. Yeah. Okay. I can't make it full screen though. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh wait, I could cheat the system. Sorry, I don't know how to Twitch properly. I'm doing my best, please forgive me. Is that good enough? Is that distracting? I hate having the thingy at the top, but I don't know how to change it. This one. No, that didn't help. Oh no. Oh god. I live in a society. How do I mask? Can I add like a clipping mask? Capture method? Bitbit. Windows 10. What? What does that mean? Window title must match. Does it look it looks kind of stupid. Oh, I feel bad. Wait. Can I do that? No, I don't. Oh my god, look at my secret. Oh my god, my secrets. I just want to play that. I could theoretically download the video and then open it separately. Let me see if I can finagle this. Video capture, window capture, scene, media source. That might be it. Image slideshow. Sure. Cancel. That's not what I wanted at all. Never mind. Remove. Yes, I want to remove the slideshow, for fuck's sake. Oh, here. Fire background music. Let me know if it's too loud. Browser. Display capture. Window capture. I don't want you to see my secrets. Application audio capture? Media source. Image. Game capture. Scene. Video capture device. Group deprecated. Fuck it. It's good enough. This looks so dumb. It's good enough. I don't know. How freaking delightful is that? Wow. Wow. It's so warm, everybody. Incredible. I could probably do a mask like really quick. Try and figure out how to do that, but ooh, it makes me want to finagle. Position pending mode, still for current form. Copy, add a mask? No. Blending method? Blending mode. Scale filtering? Transform. Edit transform. And oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Welcome to Hyper tries to figure out fucking anything. the stream. You're welcome. Full screen projector source. No. Filters properties. Filters. Oh. And I crop. Oh. Crop. Okay, crop. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no. Can I just see what this looks like? Is that doing anything? What if I just do -200? That's not what I wanted at all. Oh no, it went down. My bad. Sorry. Amazing. There we go. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore because I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Wondering how he's supposed to get the fire of Olympus. Yeah, that's a vibe. That's a Christmas vibe. Anyway, Leon, how are you doing today, homie? I hope you are doing well. I hope if you're not celebrating Christmas or nothing, I hope you at least have some good vibes for today. Yeah, I tried to I was excited when I learned that I would have time to stream today because I think it was you who asked if I was streaming on Christmas, and so I was like, that sounds fun, but I just didn't know because I didn't know what my family leaves things to the last second a lot, so you know, I was like, I have no idea if I'll be able to stream today, but no, I'm very glad that I was able to pop on and just stream. I know there's probably not a lot of people who can stop by, but that's totally cool, man. Like, it's you and me, Mental Hill. Josh Kier, it's here too. My home Skilly Billy. What a bro. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my mind. That just... Okay, I can't have that. Oh my... Ah! Sorry if I scared somebody with my little child scream right there. It was not intentional. Sorry about that. Oh, I could make a black border and just snap it on. Ooh. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What's it called? Okay. I'm masterminding. Masterminding. This. Yeah. Then we'll delete this background. And then I'll save this on my computer. Please don't show anything. Okay, thank God. And I'll go to VTuber. And then I'll go to... It's for the Hades thing. I don't know. Then we'll save it as yes. And then don't look at my files. And then oh my god, my dad's texting me Merry Christmas. 1 second, Papa. You must wait, Papa. Sumimasen, Papa. Where is it? There it is. Okay, will it that? Will it fit? Will it fit in it? It can fit. It's just not gonna block out the top, and that's infuriating. Fuck me. Jesus fucking Christ, this is the worst. Why is everything so hard? It's fine. Everything is great and fine. So it's all going according to Keikaku. Fuck off. I'm a little defensive, okay? Okay. It's all going, it's Keikaku. Keikaku desu. Keikaku. Iyo. Hi. Okay, now. Look at that! Look at that! I did it. My brain is fucking giant. Everything is burning. Everything is fine. No! Nothing is burning. Everything's fine. I want to grab both of these and pose over to here. Fabulous. Look at this. And then... Bitch, come on. Fucking layers, man. And then... You fucking cunt. Get up there, bitch. There we go. Oh my god. How festive. Oh my god. Oh, it's all according to Keikaku. Look at that. Oh my god. Look, I am a fucking G. I did it. Okay. So good. Just woke up, got excited to your stream. Yeah! Merry Christmas. Thanks for being awesome. Oh, yeah. Thanks to you too for being awesome. Honestly, knowing that like you're excited to show to my streams and stuff has made streaming a lot easier for me. Because sometimes it's kind of like, I don't know, not really embarrassing, I guess, but I'm kind of hesitant sometimes just because I'm like, oh man, like, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if anyone's going to be there. I don't know if I'm going to be in the mood to stream. But then I'm like, well, you know, Leon might show up, or Koi might show up. And so I'm very grateful to you guys for sticking around stream and being a bro and stuff. So thank you very much, yo. And I'm glad that you haven't, sorry, I'm about to burp. Nope, okay, it's back. I swallowed it down. I'm glad you were just having a good vibing time, and I'm glad I could be like a source of entertainment, man. And that we can just chill out together. And just like, but yeah, that was a very ADHD moment, hey? I cannot help it. It is just how I am. I'm so sorry. I think I want to... I haven't animated fire in a really long time since school for like 6 years. Is the last time I animated like special effects. But maybe I should like make a fireplace thing. I think that'd be really... Or like a wood burning stove. I love wood burning stoves so much, you know? I'm so glad, Leon. I'm so glad to hear that. Makes me really happy. Cause yeah, I like to stream to like hang out and talk with people, you know? It's really fun. Because I don't really talk to people, or I do talk to people online and stuff, but like it kind of hits different to vibe with just homies. I totally forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I'm so sorry. I looked at the Hades fireplace and I got hella distracted, man. Oh yeah, also, is it too loud? Or is the fire okay? I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit so it's going into the yellow and I don't. My voice is in like the yellow or like negative 15 decibels usually because I'm fucking loud. So I put the fire at negative 40 so it shouldn't be that loud. But that is the biggest mood ever. Yeah, bitch. Fuck it. Life is hard. The Graph Mana Rofa State fireplace. That could be fun actually. I think I kind of want to do like oh shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do like a themed thingy for my VTuber. So I'm gonna have like a just chatting background and stuff. It's so fun. A little Polish lesson? No, go ahead. I am Polish, only slightly little baby Polish though. But I'm eager to learn. Huskier, yes, Huskier. Dandelion. Oh, is it Yashkier? I'm so sorry if I'm so sorry. I feel like I should have known that because in the show he was Huskier. No, he was Yaskier. Yaskier. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, my brain is like short-circuiting. Okay, Yashkier. Okay. No, honestly, if I'm saying like your name wrong or whatever, like please just tell me because it is horribly and it's horribly embarrassing for me to say people's names wrong, but it's also very frustrating since my last name is German and everyone says it wrong. Only other German people or Austrian people say it right. So I totally get you, man. I totally get you. Still. I should have known because in the game, he was Yashkier, I think. Or Yaskier. Without the sh, because I think that's like unique to you, yeah? So, I should have fucking known. Oh wait, no, he was called Dandelion in the game all the time, you're right, yeah. Why did they change it? Yaskier is so much better. He was called that in the show, right? Yaskier? Because I'm pretty sure Henry Cavill would not fucking say it wrong. I'm also sure they probably wrote his name as Dandelion in the show and he was like, actually, according to the source material. Oh, thank you, Yashkier. I'm glad you like my art, homie. I am so touched and warm. Oh my goodness. Tweeting someone make dope fan arts. Thank you. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, man, you could say hi whenever, bro. Yeah, it's always really funny when I'm just like, people really think I'm just a fan artist, and they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, nothing. Nothing. Because, you know, I'm a fucking idiot. So, if people know that my dumb, like, horny drawing ass is actually affiliated officially with Dragon Prince, it's embarrassing. But not really. It's not really, like, embarrassing. It's just kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I should be affiliated with Dragon Prince, just me being who I am. Because I'm like, I'm a lot. And I'm not inappropriate, but I'm not like, I say crude things sometimes. Oh. Yeah. The show account, like, I know the people behind the account personally, and like I've had a lot of meetings with them, and like we fuck around and stuff, and they're like, yeah, we love your drawings. It's just we can't, like, we don't want to, like, overwhelm our main feed with just your drawings. Even though, like, we love them. And I'm like, baby, it's okay. Like, just pretend I don't exist, you know? And then, oh shit, that asshole is actually part of the show. I get you, man. I get you. Honestly, it's not really, like, too common. It's not really common or generally acceptable for people who work on a show to draw fan art of the show. But Wonderstorm very much, like, encouraged us to draw fan art. And they were like super chill with us drawing fan art, and they were like really happy. They were just like, yeah, man, if you want to make merch, go for it. But that's not really like typical or normal. And like I know people who worked on shit like Carmen Sandiego and whatever for I think it was Netflix. And they were not allowed to post any of their like fan art they made for the show because I don't really know who the clients were for Carmen Sandiego, but they were like, no. But our clients are very cool, or Wonderstorm is very cool, and they just let us like run rampant. I do, like, I know sometimes I post headcanons, but I try not to like step on the toes of any main like canon shit or anything like that. So I think I did kind of make a mistake in drawing the Callum alternate meeting with Rayla, because people started saying, this is a way better way for them to reunite, blah, 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 and I'm like, that was not my intention. I didn't want to try and show up the writers or anything, so I felt really bad about that. I was just kind of fucking around, but I do, like, I don't feel great about it. Because, again, I'm not trying to, like, rewrite the show. It's just, like, my brain was like, oh, shit, what if they met here, you know? But I should probably go delete that, honestly. But joke all the time about Devin being Dragon Prince. Yeah, yeah. Bruh, people are fucking mad. People, if you're talking about Dragon Prince, people are fucking mad. They're really mad about it. No one's happy. If it's Witcher you're talking about, it was good. I liked it. It's fun. But I think people are mad at both showrunners, I suppose. But yeah, like, I agree with you, Leon. Like, I was just trying to fuck around, and then people being like, oh my god, this is way better than what we actually got. Like, it makes me feel horrible. I'm sure the writers don't like seeing that. It makes me feel bad when the writers, like, feel bad or people compare, shit to, like, what happened in canon. Like, there are people who are like, oh man, I'm so, like, I'm so mad about Kasef, and I'm like, Kasef was not really an important character. The show's not really about Kasef. Like, just go do your headcanons. That's what I do. And Blood Origin, Nani, is that animated? Because the freaking animated I forget what it was called. Fucknut of the Wolf or something. Fuckery of the Wolf? Something. Oh, Witcher. Blood Origin. Is that the new Nightmare of the Wolf? Fucknut of the Wolf. I am so appropriate. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Nightmare of the Wolf fucking slapped. Vesemir's so hot, man. In the games, Vesemir was not that fucking hot. Fuck Night of the Wolf. Witcher Blood Origin. What the fuck is this even about? A prequel? Oh. Sorry, I'm reading. What the fuck? Okay, this show writer, bro, was like, you never write for fans. It's impossible because every person has their own version of that book in their head. Their own version of Geralt. Their own version of Yennefer. Their own version of Conjunction of the Spheres. It's just a massive fan base, and you're never going to satisfy everybody. You literally made the lead actor, who is a perfect Geralt, leave the show because you guys fucked up source material super hard, because that man was a diehard fan of the series, and he left because you fucked up the source material, or you fucked with the source material, and you, like, didn't care that you were ruining it. Oh my god. And that's why he left. And so these people just being like, you don't write for the fans, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you do in that situation. Like, when I was working on the Magic the Gathering show, and the scripts were god-awful, and there was shit that made zero fucking sense that I could go on about for, like, 30 days and 30 nights. Like, there is a character, the goblin character named Krenko, yeah? And they were like, he is, like, a red... I don't know how to explain this properly. So basically, there's like the mana sources, right? There's like red, blue, black, white, green. I think that's all of them. I'm not sure. And then mixed and whatever, yeah? And Krenko, he is a red mana creature. And red just means like you punch shit and you are all firepower. No trickery, just firepower. And that includes like cantrip spells and stuff. And he's a fucking goblin. And he has two forms. He's Krenko Mob Boss or Krenko Street Kingpin or something like that. But you know what the fucking writers thought? Oh, he is a blue-colored mana creature, and he's also a Mind Mage, and he's also on Innistrad. He's not on Ravnica. Which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it makes no fucking sense. I was so fucking mad, and I, like, remember looking at my friend, who's also a big fan of Magic, and I was like, the fans are gonna be so fucking mad because I'm mad and you're mad and we're both big fans of this franchise and they're ruining it. And he was like, yep. It was really scary. Yeah, exactly. Henry Cavill, like, I heard he also ad-libbed stuff because he was like, Geralt would never say the shit in the script, so I'm not saying that. Biggest offender in Poland for the show's aired because a lot of people were mad with castings. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's so sad to hear as well. That, like, everyone, especially, like, folks in Poland were like, fuck yeah, let's go. And then they ruined it. Like, I honestly, like, I really enjoy the series. And I'm still going to watch it even when Liam Hemsworth takes over as Geralt. Because I'm just interested. And I didn't really get super far in the books for what happens before Witcher 3 and stuff. So I'm still going to watch the show because I'm curious. And I do like it. I think most of the characters are cast pretty well. Like Triss was a surprise because, you know, she's portrayed as super white in the games. But I think she's a great Triss. Like, I was like, God, she is beautiful. She has... like, a very different vibe to Yennefer, no matter what. And, yeah. It was just, like... I really like the casting, personally. Honestly, I don't even think the Russo bros were doing anything for the show. There was this other company called Octopi that got involved. And they're the ones who ruined everything. I'm sure the Russos would have actually, you know, they would have maybe had some good ideas. It's just, Octopi, the thing is, if you don't understand the source material or don't care about it, you're not going to make a good show, right? And a bunch of people, or me and my friends, we knew a lot about Magic and a lot of the lore. And it was very clear to us that the script writers did not know anything about Magic or the lore. And did not care about honoring who the characters were or anything. Like, there's a character, Chandra. She's bisexual in canon. She had a thing for this other character named Gideon. Gideon was like a white-colored mana creature, or person, planeswalker. And she liked him, but then she also had a thing with this other elven lady named Nissa. And for some reason, they were like, oh, well, we'll put Chandra and Jace will be the lead romance. And I'm like, that makes actually no sense at all. Because Chandra doesn't even like Jace. Like, there are so many characters that, like, had a relationship or were into Jace. Like, Liliana, Amara. Who else? Vraska, I'm pretty sure. They all had, like, feelings for Jace. So they could have gone any of those routes. But instead, they took the one freaking bisexual character who is currently, like in a freaking gay romance situation. And they were like, we're gonna make her into a helpless little damsel in distress. And I was like, oh my god. Disgusting. Oh god. Yeah, I hope Henry Cavill just gets a break, dude. Like, I heard that he lost Superman. And my brother yesterday, we were talking about it with my sister. And he was like, well, who the fuck are they gonna get to play Superman? Henry Cavill is Superman. Oh, yeah, and then there was, with Chandra. Yeah, that happened. And then they handled... I didn't read those, but I heard about them. And I heard that, like, WotC, like Wizards of the Coast, they got a lot of heat from the fans because they handled Chandra and Nissa's, like, breakup or whatever really poorly. And I was like, god damn. Like, they handled Raul Zarek and, fuck, what's his boyfriend's name? Raul Zarek and... I want to say Tobis, but I don't think that's right. Raul Zarek. Who is it? Raul Zarek and Tobis? I don't think it's Tobis. What's his name? What the fuck is his partner's name? Raul Zarek. Boyfriend. Thank you, Google. Tomek! I was close. Freaking Tomek and Raul, their romance lit a fire in my heart. Because it was so cute. And it wasn't about like, oh no, we're gay, we gotta keep it a secret. It was like, we are in opposing guilds. This is fucking Romeo and Juliet to a T, homie. We can't, like, your guildmaster will fucking kill you. My guildmaster will fucking kill me if they find out that we're fucking, you know? But oh my god, it was so fucking cute. Like, Tomek, like, I think it was in the, Orzhov Syndicate. The, like, part of the walls break down, and Raul is just like, oh my fucking god, no, my baby! And then, Tomek is okay, and then he just runs over to him and, like, kisses him in front of everyone and holds him, and I was like, ah! Like, it's so nice and wholesome. What the fuck, Greg Weisman? Stupid as shit. Just, like, it's infuriating because they did a great job with Tomek and Raul. But then it's like, wait a moment. Chandra, our, like, buffest, most butch character, is, like, only into guys, even though she clearly had a thing with Nissa. Like, okay. The whole reason that Nissa got Golgari colors in, Zendikar Rising is because of what happened with Chandra in the plot. In the narrative. So I'm like, what's the reason now? Because things ended really poorly with Chandra, and I was like, I was shocked. I was like, this is stupid as shit. Like, if honestly, I don't know if I can blame the writer, unless, like, if he was in creative control, then yeah, it's his fault. But if, WotC was in creative control, and they just let that slide through, it's Watsu's fault, 100%. Wait, Gideon is gonna be the main character? Gideon's so boring. Oh my god. What the heck are Gideon and Jace gonna do? No one likes Gideon. That's why he's dead. He's just like... Oh god, it's so disappointing because of all the characters they could have picked. They went with the lawful good character. Which is a choice, I suppose. I was hoping for, like, Liliana or something. I was just hoping for something in Ravnica, honestly, because that makes the most sense, because it's, like... It's the city where, like, all the planeswalkers pretty much go. At some point. I don't know. I just hope that, yeah, it doesn't go down the shitter. I don't, like, it depends on how it looks. I'll probably watch it. I don't really know. I think it might just be too painful and I might just get war flashbacks. I would kill for Innistrad, bro. I would love Innistrad so bad. The whole shit with Sorin and Avacyn, that shit was lit. I love that. And how Liliana broke the Hell Vault or whatever it was. What a fucking move, man. And all the angels went crazy. Ugh. But yeah, Gideon's fucking boring. I don't know why they would choose a white mana character for the main character, because who cares about Gideon? I would have rather seen Chandra. Because Chandra is my baby girl and I love her. Yeah. I just hear the Kill Bill sirens go off. I'm like, where's Octopi? I gotta scream at them. Oh, bro, I also figured out, you know how I said I didn't really know what core was gonna be, or like, excuse me, I didn't really know what, like, core was going to, how I had to think about what core was. I decided after watching the Sea Beast, it's gonna be like pirates and stuff, and like seafarers. But like with a really fucked up sea, and really spooky, and the Hydra Scars are gonna be there. And I'm really excited to design some like piratey people. Cause originally I was like, no, like Ozias is the water place. We can't have anyone else involved with water. But then I was like, but core is like pushed back so far and split up into like huge archipelagos that it would make sense if they were like seafarers, right? So they're gonna be freaking pirates. Yeah, I'm so excited. So I have to really like change everything about it, basically. Because they were always meant to be like sea monsters and Ozias and stuff. So I was like, you know, there can be sea monsters fucking everywhere. And like, if the sea monsters came from Ozias, that's Pog. And it gives Core a reason to fucking hate Ozias too. Because Core hates everyone. Yeah. I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be really fun. So like, literally like everything needs to be reworked for Core then, but that's okay. Because if it's a coastal town, it's much different, but... I would say actually, not Linger. Hunfen's probably more like Yarnum, in a sense. Just like less like of a city though. Everything's really like spread out because of the trees and stuff. And because that style is more Victorian in Hanfen. Core was kind of like more European inspired. But now it's I had to do some pirate researching. I guess it's more like British or something at this point, but yeah, I'm very excited to kind of figure that out. Yeah. But I think like the Hydra scars are gonna split through core. Like if this is core, bloop bloop bloop. Wow, amazing drawing by me. This is the continent, and the Hydra scars like go through it like that and split it up into big parts. And then I'm not sure if this is gonna be lava or if it's just gonna be like an endless drop. But I think lava would be cool because because originally core was the city surrounded by a lava moat, or a kingdom rather. So I think it'd be quite neat to include lava still. And then maybe that's where like the Damascus ore comes from. It's just from the lava deposits. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like Shadow Falls in a sense. But nothing really spooky in there. It's all just like big cuts in the ocean. And it's not like there's like those nasty little flying fucks. It's my own universe. It's like my story, it's called Hyphoria, or that's what the world is called pretty much, but this is, do I have the world map? Oh, it's not really done. So, yeah, basically I'm just, like, sort of organizing, like, where everything is, but there's, like, Ozias. Here, wait, I'll pull up my Discord to show the regions a little bit. They're, like, it's old concepts from when I was in university, but, they're concepts nonetheless, and it's probably the easiest way to kind of explain it. Discord, please just hurry the fuck up, homie. I beg of you. Is it? Yeah. This is the old Discord. Fuck, there we go. Do you see that? Yes, okay. So this was Ozias. Ozias is like very tropical, very oceany. Basically all of the different regions are, oh, I'm so happy! Yashkier, bro, as DM energy, fucking unite, homie. I love world building for Dungeons and Dragons. I don't really have a group to play with anymore, but like world building is my fucking shit, dude. I love hearing about people's worlds, and I always do homebrew campaigns because I love like making up my own shit and whatever. So, oh, I'm excited. I love that people in chat enjoy storytelling and world building. It makes me so happy. Okay, basically all of the regions, Ozias, Hanfen, Vantis, Kor, and Langara, are all the fallen, or the what would you call it? The decayed corpses of the first gods, basically, or the ancients as they're usually called. And so when the ancients fell down onto, hey Casey, when the ancients were slain by the shepherds, their bodies collapsed onto the first world, the prototype Earth, and then they kind of dissolved into the land and the soil, and from their corpses rose different civilizations and their own ideas of like humans and fae and stuff. And each god was sort of aligned with an element, just because like elements are kind of the basis of creation in my opinion. And some have been warped because of the eldritch influence. For example, there was Hanfen was the only one of the 5 who did not get corrupted by the eldritch influence. And so the eldritch influence was like, fuck that guy, and made the other gods like strike him down. So Hanfen was the first to die. And what was I saying? And so Hanfen died, but then the Eldritch One cursed him, and Hanfen had the gift of lightning, and that's like reanimation. So because he cursed Hanfen, he lost the gift of lightning and kind of aligned with Witcher. It's where I got the inspiration. Now, his quote-unquote element is mutagens, but it's in the sense that everything is constantly mutating and getting weird and fucked up in Hanfen. Like, if you've seen the movie Annihilation with Natalie Portman, that's basically kind of how Hanfen is. Everything's kind of mutating. But then Langara shed a tear, and then that's where humanity rose from in Hanfen. So Langara was like Hanfen's like sister figure among the gods, and she shed a tear over his body, and from there the humans were gifted resistance against the mutagens. But if they go down into like the dams and stuff, where like the first world, the astral sea of the first world is kind of sealed away within Hanfen, then like the mutagens, in a more like spiritual sense, can fuck with you and corrupt you, and you become one of the flood. And so, because water and fire, which was Vantis and Ozias respectively, those are like the most primal kind of elements, and they couldn't be corrupted and altered. But then I think it was like earth and wind or something. They got corrupted, and earth became bone, and I think wind became crystal or something. So they got kind of fucked up. And so now each region kind of has its own element that is like kind of different than how the first world was. And there are these people called bright-eyed ones, which is pretty much like, it's like these people who are kind of born aligned with the old gods and are given a piece of their gift, or like their magic, but it's gifted from the stars. And if you kind of go like Super Saiyan and unleash your Hyphoria, which is what the magic is kind of called, then you kind of like explode and become a dying star. And because those take like trillions of years to actually die, you're basically immortal until like either somebody kills you or you burn out completely and just kind of drift away as like a black husk at the end of that. And so the bright-eyed ones are all kind of like if you're born in Vantis, then you're probably going to have like aligned with fire powers of some kind, yeah? And same with like Ozias, water powers, etc., etc. And so that's kind of like the basis of my story, and this is what Ozias looks like, sort of. These are like really early concepts. And then Langara, and then Vantis. So yeah, just my old sweet little thingies. And yeah, core was really boring, and I didn't really like core very much, but I'm starting to come around to it a little bit. Yeah, world building is very overwhelming, but very fun. Exactly. You gotta do it, man. Yeah, I made a whole continent called Akshava, which I'll probably include in my personal story stuff. And I have no idea where my map is for Akshava. And I think I have a physical one somewhere, but I'm not really sure. I can't find it. It's been a really long time, so I'm gonna have to like hunt it down later, because I worked really hard on Akshava. And I would like to use it. But man, world building is so much fun. Makes me wish I'd been a writer. Oh yeah, Akshava wasn't in the docs. Akshava is like really old. I'll see if I can find the stuff. I think it's in a different, under a different email. But I'll see. Yeah, I wish I'd kind of been a writer for like fantasy shows. And I was talking to my friend like about Dragon Prince and stuff, and she was like, it would have been fun to see you be a writer. And I'm like, no, trust. Like, it would have been, I would have had a great time. I was included in writing meetings every now and again, but I was too weenie to like offer ideas, because I'm just like, I'm way out of my depth here. Like, these folks are actually professional writers. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just improvising and like You know, I don't want to say anything stupid, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think my version of my quote-unquote version of Dragon Prince is just angst, and I don't think it's fully appropriate for like a slightly serious kids show. So, oh, thanks, homie. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's just hard. It's hard being a writer, but it's fun. It's so much easier to like just write down words and then edit the words than it is to like draw things out. 'Cause it takes forever for me to draw because I'm slow. So it's a lot easier just to be like, I'm gonna write this out instead of drawing a comic. But I do want to make it like a comic at some point or something. Even if it's just like really sketchy. Bruh. Yeah. The Mage fam is just like very chill compared to the Groff family. It's very funny. The Groff family's a fucking mess, bro. But that's what I enjoy. Cause like, if there's no drama, or like you miss an opportunity for drama, I'm like, what are you doing? Come on. I also like heard that like when Soren saw Viren again, nothing really happened. Was there no exchange between them? Cause I was watching reviews from very angry people, and people were saying that like nothing really happened between Soren and Viren when they met again. Oh my god, the wolf family. I should draw the wolf family. That'd be fun too. Maybe I'll do that. Let me get Felot out here. My little boy here. Love him very much. Originally, he had a big brother and little sister, but it's gonna be 2 sisters instead. More girl power. Thank you, God. Thanks, man. I'm trying to put like a Discord together to share all my thoughts and stuff, because I have a lot of Google documents talking about all my shit. But it's just the having to do moderation, like having a mod in a Discord server, is not very appealing to me. So I'm kind of hesitant about it, but I do want to do it because like people have been expressing interest in my stuff, in my stories, and it's kind of like I'm a little shy about it. I'm still a bit shy. I'm like, wow, you guys actually want to like read my stuff? But I really want to make it like a visual thing with like music and stuff. Yeah, I think so too. But like, I totally understand people wanting to, if they're interested in it, like wanting to read more about them or something. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to release it into the public, into the world, in a way that I don't have to babysit it, you know? Or babysit people, because I don't like doing that. Because I've run Discord servers in the past, and people have been like, they always try to tell me how to run things, and it makes me really fucking pissed off. So it's not a good time for me, and I also kind of like I get disinterested in Discord groups very quickly because it's very overwhelming, and oh no, I'm sorry, okay, and I just don't really care for it. Did I just close that? Yeah, I did. Brilliant. Man, there really was nothing between Viren and Soren. That's so shocking to me. I don't know why this is glitching so hard, but that's fine. Whatever. I'll delete that. I don't give a shit. But that's weird. I feel like that would have been prime angst to be like, here's some drama between Soren and his dad, who he thought he killed. But I guess that's fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I always love those moments where it's like, oh shit, reunion! You know? But, I don't know. That's I have full faith in the writers and everything. I'm just a little bit sad that went that way. Like, I'm not doubting them at all, but... No! Yeah. Oh, that's it, really. Huh. Well. I wonder if, like, in the writers' minds, they were just, like... It was more fleshed out or something? I don't know. Because I know, like, I've talked about it before, but things make... If you have this whole, like, scene planned out or something, and you understand the full context and the subtext, it doesn't mean that a fresh set of eyes or a fresh viewer is going to fully understand it if you don't separate yourself from what you know and what you are expecting the viewer to know. Because, like, maybe they thought maybe they decided that there was, something that happened, like, maybe right after, but then they just didn't put it in the show, but then they thought they did, you know? Or they were like, well, it's obvious, but maybe it's not obvious to the viewer. I don't know how to explain it. But, like, if I just start saying, like, shit about, like, some shit that no one knows about, right? I don't know. Like magic or whatever, and I say, like, jargon and words or whatever, and nobody understands it, but then I'm like, I thought everyone understood it, but they don't. That's, like, you know, my fault for not clarifying and stuff. Yeah, I'm really glad Yoshkier. Yeah, man. Have a good day. Have, like, a relaxing time, bro. I'm glad you're pumped up about creative things. Freaking let loose, man. Creativity is the best thing ever. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. Have a good one. I appreciate it. I should have read the scripts, bro. Because I don't know. Yeah, we are always vibing. We're always farting around in this house of God. Yeah, I really hesitate on, like, saying anything bad about Dragon Prince or whatever, because I love the writers and creators and everything. So I'm just surprised. Like, the reactions to season, like, 1 to 3 was so different than season 4, and I don't know, it makes me quite anxious about it. I heard season 5 looks beautiful, so... I see. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm very biased because I, like, have been with the show for so long, so... But I don't know, man. It's also kind of hard because, like, when all the criticisms of season 4 came in, and we were like, we'll take it into consideration. It was kind of already too late. Because we're really far along in the process. So I'm like, uh-oh. I don't know. Just makes me nervous, I guess. And I probably will kind of, like, pull back from the fandom a little bit, or from the IP a little bit. Just, it's been, like, a very hostile place. And... yeah. I don't know. it's kind of scary. And that's like, I'm glad you're obsessed with the show. Cause like, yeah, you know, a thing can have its problems. It doesn't mean people have to fucking hate it, right? Or it can have perceived problems, I should say. Because some people really liked it, some people did not, and I'm just like, I don't know, man, I don't know. It's really sad that people are like, we waited 4 years for this, and I'm like, we worked on all 4 seasons at the same time, dude. Like, chill. Chill a little bit, please. Yeah, I'll probably be like, it's hard because, like, I love interacting with the fandom, and I like clowning on people, but it's just, I don't know. It's stressful, and that's why, like, Dorothy isn't on Twitter anymore. Like, she still has her accounts, but she's not really active at all. Because she's like, it's just too stressful to be there. And, like, I feel like people expect great things from us 24/7. And, like, I don't know if I can live up to the expectation. I'm like, no, I totally get you, man. I'm really glad that I hit, like, the fuck it point. And I just don't really care. Like, I mostly draw OC stuff now. Because it's what I like doing. But I know people want to see Dragon Prince stuff all the time. But I'm like, I don't really care what people want to see from me. Because fan art's not really what I like drawing, honestly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I know I bring up Dragon Prince quite a bit just because it's on my mind a lot recently. Just with all the shenanigans that happen behind the scenes and stuff. It's hard to, like, separate from that, I suppose. And I can't necessarily, like, vent about it online or anything. And I have to be mindful of who could be watching and stuff. But it is just, I don't know. It's just, it clouds my mind a lot these days, and I don't really want it to. And it's also kind of disappointing because whenever I draw anything fantasy related, people often assume it's Dragon Prince related, which is pretty annoying. And so I always, like, tag my shit with OC now so that people know I'm not, like, drawing fan art or anything like that. Because I'm like, I have my own ideas too, you know? Like, I totally understand people follow me for Dragon Prince content, but like, you know, I prefer to, like, draw my own stuff these days. I think I used to really care about clout, but now I don't really care about clout. I just want to, like, chill and vibe and be, like, stress-free. But, yeah. I don't know. So I just see, like, the quote-unquote, not even quote-unquote, just the bad fan reaction to season 4 has kind of made me not necessarily sad. Like, I'm proud of the work I did in it, and I think it looks good. But I don't know, it just makes me, I just think about it quite a bit. And I just kind of find myself thinking, like, why did this happen over and over again? Aw, thanks, man. I'm excited for the doc feedback thing. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like we haven't seen much of Zadia. Like, I don't know. Like, cause we know, like, the human kingdoms exist, right? But I feel like we don't, like it doesn't feel that abundant, I guess, in Zadia. And it's kind of strange, but like, clearly we know shit's out there. There's just not much of it is explored in the show, I suppose. But I don't know. Like, there's also just like, it's a time and money restriction thing, so it's not like we can go fucking everywhere. But I'm glad you like Hyphoria, because, yeah, again, world building is my shit. And I have so much fun just making it really detailed. And I just like, you know, yeah. Yeah, oh my god. I remember when people just, like, came for me for, like, Amaya's hair and some of the dragons, and I saw people, like, really mad about Callum's design, too. And I was like, man, oh, man. Like, look, okay, honestly, Dorothy and I were, like, really discouraged by our side of production to not change the protagonists too much. So they wanted pretty much to keep the same costumes and just change the hair and everything, which is kind of ridiculous because it's a time skip, right? And then, so we submitted our designs, which are very based off of, off of the existing main characters' designs from seasons 1 to 3. And then, like, Wonderstorm's artist came back with, like, huge changes. And so I was feeling kind of discouraged because I was like, man, like, we didn't even get a chance to actually, like, you know, go for it or anything. We were just kind of told, like, keep it minimal, which sucked. And then, like, it's kind of brutal because I feel like CT only really shows up because, like, there was, like, this, like, nomination thing for character design for some kind of, like, I don't know if it was, like, an Emmy thing or just, it was some kind of award show. And we had to be like, okay, well, only one artist can be attached to each character, right? And it was pretty infuriating because, like, Corvus, I did the redesign, right? And I did that, like, all by myself pretty much, except for, I think the hair got changed, but that's whatever. And then Doro did the monkey thing all by herself. But then Callum, all the other characters, CT did some sketches, and then we ended up, like, iterating on it and just changing things based on what we knew would be okay for 3D and stuff, and then changing shape language and stuff, and then making everything viable for animation, and then doing, like, the turns, doing, like, front, side view, 3/4 view of the characters' heads and stuff. Because character design isn't just drawing a picture and calling it a day. It's about understanding how the character's gonna work in 3D and all the technical things you gotta do to make that happen. But then CT pretty much only appeared to take credit for all of the characters he did preliminary sketches for. So he gets credit for Callum, Rayla, Soren, and Ezrin. And then Dorothy and I only get credit for Corvus and the monkey. And I think Terry was like a collaboration between Dorothy and I, where I designed the head and the color scheme, and she did the outfit. And I was just like, I honestly don't give a fuck about, like, a character design award. So I was like, I emailed them back just being like, probably just give it to Dorothy. Like, Dorothy could take credit for Terry. I don't really care. And so it's really shitty on that end too, because I just feel like, you know, we get kind of, like, CT gets credit for all these main characters for awards, but then won't say anything, or, like, nobody will go after him or target him or whatever when there's criticism, and he just, like, doesn't say anything or do anything, which is kind of sad. But I also know he doesn't interact with the fans at all, so I get it. But yeah, it was pretty scummy, especially because, like, in so many instances, it's just like, here, Colette or CT did this drawing. You have to clean it up. You have to do the color. You have to do the turnaround. You have to do all the technical shit. But CT gets credit for the character. And I'm like, that makes no sense. So, oh yeah, I think Kareem was also included. But I didn't really like Kareem's. Personally, I don't like Kareem's design that much, so. What was that? Miss Wasey, what are you doing, honey? Crime? You're doing crime. I understand. Yeah, it was just a big thing. And, you know, we could work really hard on a design and be excited about it, and then we'll submit our designs, and it will be like, oh, sorry, actually CT decided he wanted to do this, so he's gonna do it. And I was like, okay. Okay, whatever you say. We had to fix all of his main character designs, but okay. Yeah, honestly, CT was not involved in seasons 1 to 3. He did the preliminary Callum, Claudia, Sora, and Vera, and Hera, like them, and stuff, but then we fixed all the designs and we changed all of them to be 3D and to be more unique and stuff. So, and he wasn't involved in anything else until he got hired on by Wonderstorm, and then he became very involved in the, what did he become involved with? Oh yeah, he became like an art director or something for Wonderstorm, and they were he basically like just weighs in on everything. But like mostly only if it's something that's based off of his sketch, then he will nitpick everything from when we do like the color pass. And I was so exhausted by that. I was like, homie. Yeah, the art book is missing a lot of stuff. Missing a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty rough. And there is this one thing that's in a way later season that I explored in season 4 for a character. And then one of the directors asked us like, oh, do you guys think this part of the costume is cool? And I was just sitting there like, I explored that in season 4. Of course I think it's cool because I did it first. I don't know. There's just one design that I'm really eager to share my designs because I think my designs pack a bit more of a punch, I guess. As honestly he should, because my dad was even fucking mad about that. He was like, why the fuck is your name not in the book? Like, they didn't credit you anywhere. And I was like, I don't know, Dad. Because, yeah, it is pretty sad and hurtful and stuff. And, like, yeah, I was a junior. And I was stuck with just turnarounds. And so, like, my pride would be, like, very hurt and stuff. But you still have to credit us, you know? I don't know. It's just, that was really sad. I was really upset by that personally. That's why I was so excited when, like, Tales of Zadia credited us. I was like, holy shit, I finally got credited in a book where I did art. But I didn't know Giancarlo called them out. That's interesting. But yeah, my dad was mad. My dad was not happy. I think my mom was mad too. Which is understandable. Oh man. Honestly, I have met CT before in Zoom calls. He treated me and Dorothy like shit, dude. Like, straight up. We were like, oh, hey, nice to meet you, man. Like, we're a big fan of your work. Yeah, we follow you on Instagram. And then he just stared at us blankly into his, like, camera and didn't even say hi to us or acknowledge us. And then And then we had to play, like, we were all BFFs during it was during one of the San Diego Comic-Con panel things. And then we had to play nice with him and just be like, oh yeah, we're all friends here. When he just, like, didn't even acknowledge us, pretty much. And it was really awkward. And I don't really like him. And yeah, exactly. That's the time when he just, like, ignored us. And it was really awkward. And I didn't really know what to do. But, like, he's good at drawing and stuff. But I don't care. Like, if you don't treat people nicely or kindly or respectfully, you're kind of a shithead and I don't really want to associate with you. And I'm pretty sure, like... Thanks, man. Yeah, honestly, it's really a downer because we created the design language for all of these elves and stuff. And then, like, no offense, but CT just comes in and shatters the design language completely and does shit that doesn't make sense. And then we have to go in and fix it. But then everyone at, like, Wonderstorm is like, wow, incredible, CT, that was so good. And Dorothy and I are looking at each other just like, what the fuck is this? And then we're stuck with it. And we gotta like, just roll with it, basically, because the client likes it. And I'm like, okay. There's a character later, I'll talk about it one day, that I was like, are you guys sure? Are you sure about this? Are you 100% sure this is the design you want? Are you sure? Are you really sure? Nah, I would work at Wonderstorm still. But, I mean, we'll just fucking see what happens, honestly, at this point. I don't even know. I'm just kind of, like, floundering around right now. And I'm just head empty until the end of the year. Because it's too stressful for me to think about anything at all at this point. Like, I still love the Wonderstorm people. I just, like... I guess, personally, I just, like, don't really... I don't know, you probably seen it, too, like, with Callum, when he had the little... He has the arm thing. Like, this is his shoulder. It goes like this, right? And then... Wow. Right? He has a thing that goes, like... I think it goes like this or something. And then it goes like that. It's something like that. And it's really sci-fi looking. So, like, everything's kind of tilting sci-fi in a way, which is really odd. And, like, Dorothy and I both noticed it. We're like, this is just looking really sci-fi. It's quite strange. Oh, yeah, and then Kareem, he had, like, this is his arm. Boom, 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 boom. He has, like, this thing, right? Like that, and then he has like something happening here, something very confusing that's very hard to draw happening here. And then the moment I saw this, I was like, that's Skywing, like, shape language or design language, because Nyx has the same thing, right? Just like in Gauntlet mode. And so I was like really taken aback because I was like, first of all, no other elf in the Sunfire area has anything like this. And then his little crown thing was really confusing too, because like it didn't really look like a crown, it looked like a visor, I guess. It looked like Cyclops. Yeah, it's all the geometric patterns on like all of his clothes. And like it does make sense because like Catalyst, to kind of like differentiate between the elves in season 1, the elves were allowed to have, like, big swirly patterns, right? But Catalyst was, like, geometric shapes like that and stuff, which I think is fine. But now it's, like, kind of everywhere. And I just thought, Callum just looks very sci-fi to me. And I was like, personally, I feel like there's something missing from his design, you know? Like, let's see. Ooh, we're going to enter redesign territory? Nah, not really. Just brain thinking. So if this is Callum, we have Callum. It just feels like something is missing in from what I see, you know? Yeah. Like, I think CT would do a good job with Bonders. I haven't, from the fan art I've seen, or not the fan art, the concept art I've seen, it just looks like, just like, you know, normal kids wearing normal clothes and stuff. And then the bots are just like, you know, like the lions from Voltron. That's how, like, I kind of see them. Nothing stands out too much so far, but I'm hoping that some cool shit will make its way downtown. Thanks, man. Well, the thing is, we have to do what the client wants, and, like, it is honestly, at the end of the day, do I care? I care about Dragon Prince, but it's also just a day job, so I'm just gonna do what the client wants, you know? I'm not gonna argue it too much. I'm gonna talk about it internally with people and be like, I don't get it, but that's, you know, it's not my fucking business at the end of the day. It's like, what does the client want? We're gonna do that. If they want all of, like, what CT is doing, we're just gonna do that. That being said, it is incredibly annoying to work on a full design sheet and then get a message back saying, oh, all your designs are void, we're going with something this other artist did who's not at your studio. And then you have to figure out the turnaround, and you have to decipher what exactly is on their sketchy drawing and make sense of it when it doesn't make any sense. That's very frustrating, because I'm like, if you're gonna design it, just go the extra mile and finish the fucking character and, like, color them and shit, because I don't know what you want. Your sketch doesn't make sense to me 100% because you're the one who sketched it really rough, and I can't really make out what's going on. What, really? Whenever I have a question about the writing, I get Hannah? Oh no, that was a meme. We were memeing. We can, it's because people ask me how to get into writing for TV shows, and I was like, I don't know why people ask me that. I draw things. And then Aaron's like, whenever I have a question about writing, I go to Hannah. And I was like, no, Aaron! This is so funny. This is supposed to be Callum, but it's looking like not great, but that's fine. It's like, this is Callum. He has his fun little, like, arm situation. And then he has this. His neck is way too long. That's fine. Casey, stop eating my blanket. Nah. I would love to write for Dragon Prince. I have no qualifications for it, but I think it would be a lot of fun. Absolutely no qualifications, but I love just storytelling and stuff. And again, like, I care about the world and the project so much, which is why I get, like, viscerally upset when something I think is kind of off. And I'm just like, are you sure about that? He has this little book. And then he's like, wow. He's got legs and stuff. I know. Crazy. Then I think it's like he has a seam. And I think these point up. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, Star Set shells are pretty rad, man. I mean, it is the mystery of Erebos. So hopefully you guys will either see or not see if more of Erebos and his mystical Star Touch mysteries come into play, you know? We'll see. And then I think he has like a blip 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 situation. Blip 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 situation here. And like I just feel like maybe he could have used sleeves or something. Like I know he has the skin tight this situation, right? Which then go down to like the gold cuffs, very confusing. I don't know where those came from. They're cool, but I was like, I don't okay. I see. Oh my god. Well, you know, if it was one of the new writers, that's a little alarming. If it's one of the OG writers, just let it happen. So this is a Callum, so get rid of the face. Wow, close enough, right? Like, I feel like he had something here too, didn't he? He had like some kind of weird like this thing happen. Yeah, it's like that, and then blah 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 blah. And then he has a scarf. He has his little scarf. Blah 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 blah. And like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like he's not complete, I guess. And then he has his like super high up boots too. Like, I did do concepts where he had like a cloak, which I think kind of tied it together, and he looked more like a wizard. Pew 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 pew. Like I had a cloak like that where like it was integrated into his costume and it like went down, I think. Because, you know, he's the freaking high mage, you know? So I was like, I think this, like, it'd be cool if he had, like, this kind of situation happening. But they were like, no, it's annoying. I was like, okay. I think I gave him sleeves at one point, too. It's like, pew, 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 pew. I had sleeves like this on him, on a different drawing. Yeah, like, I get it. Like, I think I did one kind of like this too or something, and then it had like the middle bit, and then I think it just went down the back a little like that. I just like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like the Under Armour just doesn't work for me. Or in my mind, if I pull up one of my old Callum sketches for just me to look at, because I don't know if I'm allowed to share it, but I might anyway, because I'm a criminal. Oh, where's Callum? I don't even know. God, there's so many files here. I'm just gonna hide my screen for like 5 seconds. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to hide. Okay, I'm just gonna hide for like 5 seconds because I'm opening up a file to see what it is. Yeah, like Viren looked like dressed up, right? But I feel like Callum's like lacking something somehow. God, I need to open Bridge. Bridge. So then I can actually see my fucking PSDs in a preview. No. Sure, whatever, just open it. Oh, I might. Did I move it off my computer, maybe? Maybe. I think that might be what happened. Cooper, leave me alone, baby. Wow, for some reason, I don't have my OG Callum sketches on my computer. That's crazy. Oh, I remember why now. That's okay. Yeah, I don't, like, I feel like, oh yeah, I feel like Viren had these things. Right? I feel like just even adding that would have helped. Just like something cool here. I think I did have, I pitched something like this for Callum. Because I was like, the shoulder thing is kind of where it's at, you know? Like, yeah. Big Warlock vibes, and I feel like it would have been nice if Callum had something similar. Cause I just don't see him as, like, the high mage. I think even if he just had, like, something like that, or like, because I know, let me see. Wait. I'm just gonna pull up a freaking Google image of Callum. That's a good enough picture. Copy image. Like, I don't think he looks bad. It's just, I feel like maybe a little more pizzazz, you know? Like, if this, maybe if this was gold and connected up or something. Let me just, fuck it out, I don't need that. Like, oh yeah, an amulet would have been dope, because he feels like naked. Kind of naked, right? Also, son, why are your head so big? What happened? Come here. Let's shrink that bad boy down a little bit. Especially looks like pajamas in this shot. Ah! Like if this was gold. Yeah. Oh no, it needs to be brighter. So just so that it kind of makes sense with these, I guess. Because the design just feels like a little bit all over the place. In my opinion. Like, nothing complements anything else. Yeah. Maybe it's not like flared out as much or something. Cooper, what the heck? Why are you making demon noises right now? I'm spoiling you. It's what you deserve. I'm just braining, you know. Always fun to see where we could improve, maybe, or what we could do better. It's really funny because one time I was talking about this stuff I was talking about the moification of the characters, and that I looked at the Dragon Prince, what the fuck is it called? The Discord group, and I was part of it, and then somebody was like, oh yeah, like somebody who worked on the show was talking about how the characters got like moified, and I was like, I see you looking at my tweets. It's funny. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to step on fucking toes or anything. That's the thing. Like, maybe I'll just do it as like a side project, but it's probably kind of shitty if I like posted anything of this ilk. Stop smiling. I'm infuriated. And then, oh, it would be so neat if, like, this was just a short baby tunic, right? And then... Yeah, it's a little bit inappropriate to, like, go and, like, redesign stuff and post it and stuff. Like, this, I don't really care. We're just fucking around, right? It's whatever, but... Casey, stop being fucking weird. So give this boy some curves, come on. Okay, this thing looks dumb, but that's fine. I think I did pitch an option that was like, kind of like this. And then just in the back, he has like a long twin tail kind of cape situation. Oops. Yeah, exactly. Like maybe something that echoes the primal source of sorts. Then he has this, and then these little things actually kind of make more sense, because if he just is wearing pants, then it's not really as obscured. No, do this or something like that. And then of course add a cut here so that when he has wings, his arms can pop out. And then I think the interior of his cloak is this color. And it just kind of goes like this. In the back. And it's just like a thin little cloak thing. Maybe. It's kind of hard to do it the way I want to do it. Yeah, man. Go eat some delicious breakfast at 11:30. Callum Alt. I'm gonna get some coffee. In the meantime. This is very fun. Oh no, I want to keep going on this. Bring it back to fucking high fantasy, right? Yeah, thanks, man. Enjoy your brekkie with the fam. Tell them I say hello. They don't know who I am, but I say hello. And the back would look like this. How fun. I did not notice there was freaking water drop effects in the fire. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. BRB. Coffee. Thanks, Callum. Don't move. We're not going out yet. Oh boy, we're back. I kind of want to draw like more fantasy stuff right now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just me, here alone, on Christmas. I had this OC from one of my D&D campaigns named Alexandria Vithtorf. And she could be part of the canon world of Vantis, I think. And I want to draw her. I think. Honestly, when I do story stuff, I don't think like, well, this is how this person is going to be involved as soon as I create a character or design a character. It's more like, I'm going to make this character so that if something so happens to suit them, like a circumstance or something, then I have a character to use at my disposal, pretty much. And who can, like, join the narrative, which is fun. I have to look up information about Alexandria because I don't really remember much. That's also part of the Akshava campaign, however. Yeah, it's really weird because, like, I feel like I've kind of been just neglecting, like, high fantasy shit for a little bit, which is annoying. It's not really what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go a different direction with fantasy. Then I think I went, like, too different. So I kind of want to include, like, more high fantasy, high fantastical stuff. Which I think core... Maybe the Undercity of core will be the key to that, which I think will be pretty neat. Yeah. Because I do have, like, I used to have, or I have demon riders and stuff, so that might be something to include as well. They're very, very old characters, though. They're very fun. I love their, like, shape language a lot. Call this cool character exploration. Character exploration. Oh wait, I want to send that alt costume for Callum to one of my friends to bully her. Just one moment. I will reply to your other messages after I'm done stream, but for now I thought I would torture you with this alternate costume, Callum. Because I'm rude and mean and you're never gonna see it in the show. Never gonna see it in the show. Oh, that scared me, okay. I love bullying people in like a kind-hearted kind of way. Not in like a, I hope you cry. Well, you know, I hope you cry, but like in a, I just hope you feel all the emotions, you know? Not like I hope you get sad and you feel hurt that I bullied you, kind of way. That's not the goal. I'm also going to be moving my bed soon, which is really fun and exciting. But I was like Googling feng shui stuff because I take it seriously, okay? You could feel when the energy of a room is fuck off. Fuck off? Nice, neat, awesome, very swanky. Very good English, I do say so. You can fucking tell when like, the energy of a room is off, right? You just walk in, you're like, this isn't cozy. And so I wanna like make sure my room is cozy because I really do want to spend more time in my room, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to stream from my room. Because I just like, you know, I love being in the office, but I also want my bedroom to be like koji-woji and stuff. So very random tangent, but whatever. It is what I am doing. It is what I am passionate about. Though I am concerned about where my plants are gonna go, because I'm pushing my bed up against my wall. Excuse me. And it's going to kind of make me move my shelves. Excuse me, my God. My plant shelves around a lot, which is gonna be kind of annoying, but I want my bed to be like kind of squished up against the wall, because then I can use it more like a couch, I guess, if that makes sense. So that's my goal. I'll probably end stream pretty quick here to go do that, and then I gotta take the dogs out to do the W word. Can't say it because they know what the word is, and then they get all freaked out and happy and excited about it, which is very cute, but I'm also like, goddamn. Though it is raining, and it's disgusting outside, and I'm not very excited to go out in the rain. So the one downside of the snow, or having an Arctic flow, I suppose, is that shit looks nasty outside when it starts to rain, and when the Arctic flow fucking like leaves. Oh my god. Okay. Kinda wanna make the captain like a scrappy youngin', sorta. And also booba. But not like too much booba. Even though Alexandria Vithtoth was a very like sassy lady. Yeah. I remember one time we were designing stuff, and we had a meeting about some of the stuff we were designing because it was kind of new territory. And then they were like, we just want to do this thing, but with like a fantasy cool spin on it. And I was like, that's literally my job, homie. You don't have to remind me. And we want it to be really cool and unique. That's my job, homie. That's what I'm gonna do my best to do. Oh, I just got like a weird surge of happiness. I don't know if that's like a thing anyone else ever feels, but it's just like, you know, you just feel really contented and like, you're just kind of vibing for a little bit. And then you're like, man, nothing's going wrong. I'm not stressed about too much. I am stressed, but not about everything in the world. I'm just like, wow, I'm okay right now, which is weird. And kind of spooky-dooky-wooky. But it's nice at the same time. It's nice just to feel kind of like I'm a happy guy. Or at least just like I'm not a crippling ball of anxiety. I think part of it is because on my Twitter, after Erlen Mursk launched that one thing about that one update with, what the fuck is it called? You can see like analytics on tweets, which I fucking hate. Ever since that, I found out about the Chrome extension where you can like target certain things on websites and make them disappear completely from your little eyeballs. And so I got rid of the trending and the like recent news thing too on Twitter, and I feel so relaxed. I'm not like panicking anymore. I'm not looking at the fucking all the other bullshit that's happening in the world when I'm already like struggling to feel okay and content and chill with just like what's happening around me immediately that really has no freaking bearing on the rest of the world and no one really cares about in the grand scheme of things. Not to say they aren't important to me, because of course, like, the stuff I stress over is important to me, but it's not going to change the world necessarily. So, it's nice to only stress about my own problems, I guess is the thing. Because goddamn, dude. Goddamn. This shit's exhausting. Like, in the olden days, back in the olden days, like, people didn't really know, or I guess, like, the news of everything happening everywhere all at once wasn't, like, shoved in people's faces constantly, no matter where you went, you know? But now it's very much like everywhere you look, you can see disaster, and people are gonna shame you if you're not constantly thinking about that disaster or trying to help or something. And it's honestly, like, it's a lot for people to try and take on, in my opinion. And just, like, in general, I am pretty sure it's way too much. And humans, we were not designed to be this fucking, in tune with everything going on in the world. You know? And so the fact that we are now is pretty terrifying. And it's really stressful. And it's just, like, when is it too much? You know, when will the fucking world just back up and just say, oh shit, you know, maybe this is the wrong move? Maybe constantly showing, like, tragedy and bad shit happening isn't good for people, and maybe we should stop. I mean, they're not gonna stop because it brings in money. But, like, I don't want to fucking hear about it. It's so stressful, man. That's why every time I wake up and I go on YouTube, I am watching shit about animals, like the dodo, and it just shows like how like there's the Faith Restored segments, there's the Mini but Mighty or Small but Mighty or something segments. And those bring me a lot of joy, and I feel really happy seeing that. So I always watch a few of those animal videos in the morning because I'm a fucking Oyaji and I need some serotonin along with my Adderall. Just additional serotonin. And fucking check me, man. And, oh yeah, I'm also just scrolling through my Instagram to look for a reference. I will do that over here on stream so that people can see. So yeah, like, it is, like, our responsibility to kind of shield ourselves from shit that makes us really upset and depressed. But it's also like, god damn, it's fucking everywhere, man. It's fucking everywhere, and it's so exhausting and upsetting, and it's just, sometimes you feel like you can't escape it, but then, like, we have morbid curiosity as well, though. So we're like, oh man, like, I want to see all the tragedy that's going on in the world, because I know I have morbid curiosity, especially when it comes to true crime and stuff. But it's just like, there's only so much of it that I can take, personally. And I can take a lot, I feel, it's like. But just, goddamn, man. Oh shit, we're going really far back. I don't even know if I'll be able to find the drawing I was thinking of. God, look at all these. These are so old. Look, booba. I still like that drawing. It's pretty good, I think. That was actually a pretty fun drawing too. It's not the character I didn't really like, but I like the stump and everything in the background. It's pretty fun. Oh my fucking god, did I miss it or did I delete it? I better have not deleted it. Oh, this was kind of cute. It's a thought, you know? I think I got in trouble for doing this. Because they were like, or my layout teacher, I don't know why we called it layout, but it was not backgrounds, it was layout. He was like, stop painting them. And then clearly, I kept painting them. Because I was having fun, and I was like, bruh, listen. Oh, this lantern's way fucking off. How funny. But, like, it's so nice. Like, just let me do it. You can see the lines. You can see the perspective. Like, God, it doesn't have to be fucking just all line work all the time. Like, good grief. Oh my God. Professors are so, like, up our asses about everything, though. We're just like, oh my God, like, no, you have to do it the way I want you to do it. Oh my God, Inktober, back when I did it before all of the shit happened with the fucker who made Inktober trying to, like, copyright it or something. This was so fun. Man, I really just, like, tried shit back in the day, which is very cool to see. Though I wish I could, still just do that, but it's hard. I'm kind of over it now, but just a lot of crippling self-doubt accompanies everything that I do sometimes, or it used to be at least. Because, like, this, I just had a phase of, like, being like, fuck it, I'm gonna try and just do full scenes, you know? And I had a lot of fun. And, like, painting characters and stuff. But then I got really stressed, and I stopped doing it. Oh, here's the character I wanted. Nice, nice, found it. We got it. What was her name? I forgot. I think it was Alma, but I'm not really sure. I like, it kind of looks more like sci-fi and stuff, which is, oh, that's wrong. Casey, what are you doing there, love? I had a boy version. Yeah, here it is. He was a dragon rider. Ah, I remember. Yeah. I forget what his name. Arith? Okay, that makes sense. Very fucking lazy name, but that's okay. That's okay. Clearly, I was going with Arum, which is like gold in Latin. Yeah, that's the expense of my creativity. Booba. A little bit of booba down here. Bum, bum, bum. I think these were kind of inspired by Dot Hack, too, which is fun. I love Dot Hack. I think it's the sexiest design work I've ever seen. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Probably the pinnacle of JRPG design, in my opinion. Though Nier did a really fabulous job as well. I know Kaine just has her boobers out, but who doesn't like booba? You know? I think we all like booba. Even the people who are like, stop showing booba on characters. It's like, come on, man. It's just booba. It's okay. If it's like Poison Ivy, then I'm like, okay, I am stressed. You know? But I don't know why Kaine, I'm just like, yes. Thank you, Kaine. I think I want to add the shoulder pads. Like these. Don't know if they're going to be this shape. I used to have a really big thing with like pants layered on top of pants. I don't know why. But I just liked it, and I kind of put it in the Skywing designs, which was really nice. Yeah, and in the opening credits for seasons 1 to 3, when it shows that big battle thingy or whatever, or not really credits, the opening sequence, where it shows that big thing with all the elves and whatever, I think Dorothy put one of the Skywing elves wearing the pants layered on top of pants. And it was very fun and very delightful. I was just like, fuck yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I want to make these like dragon riders again. I want to maybe make it a different kind of creature that they ride. I think it was supposed to be demons. Like, the top girl, I think was Alma, was supposed to have a demon, and Arith had a dragon, but I think I might just make it demons, like, through and through, which I think would be pretty fun. Because, I don't know, like, I do want to include dragons still, and not necessarily treat them as gods, just like creatures that exist, because I fucking love dragons, man. But I think they'd be really big. I don't think they'd be like that small. Even like Wyrms. I don't know. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I will just make them dragons. But called them something else. What if dragons were like, not traditional looking dragons? That'd be kind of fun, I think. More like this kind of, oh no, this kind of creature. I think that'd be really cool. Look more like demons. That'd be so fun, actually. Refs. Don't draw on it. Let's see. I want to draw some creatures, I think. Base it off of the one that's already existing here. Don't know what the inspiration was for this one. Because I love the idea of them, like, not being super traditional looking, just being kind of uggy and weird looking. That's really fun. Kind of defies what people expect. And people expect these big, beautiful beasts. Like, I think Seed? I think that's his name. How he's, like, kind of like butterfly-y. That was very cute, I think. I like that. But then I was also designing... Ooh, I have it here. I have this other Dragon Gold, Hon Fen. And let me just type it in. Hon Fen, yes. And he just has, like, people hands. He's gonna have, like, people feet. And I just think it'd be really upsetting to look at it. And he might have a bunch of eyes under here. Is this just... Yeah, okay. Just gonna draw in a bunch of eyes. So I want them to be upsetting, you know? Because, like, the whole genre thing for my story is horror and fantasy. And it is dark, but it's not necessarily, like, grim dark. It's just kind of like the harsh realities. But then I don't want it to make it as dismal as, what is it? What's it? The Witcher, you know? I want there to be some joy in the world. One moment, just checking something real quick. I just want to make sure, like, I'm totally cool if no one's in chat. I just want to make sure I'm not fucking missing any chats if they come through. But no, it looks like, I think we're good. But yeah, because it's kind of like, I like the horror aspect to stuff too, so I'm kind of like, horror dragons? Hello? How fucking fun would that be? Oh, what if he had like an ugly little horse mouth like Ludwig from Bloodborne? What a gross guy. I know the coal dragon. I drew them really ugly because I was like, I want it to be disturbing and spooky, you know? And then they were like, it's kind of too ugly. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean it's too ugly? Coal dragon talks. I'm so tired. No, Tails of Zadia, come on. Tails of Zadia. Why is it not here? He's so ugly, he needs to be seen. Okay, it's on my external hard drive. I don't feel like getting my external hard drive, so I guess I'll die. That's fine. Yeah, I think the original one, he had like a bunch of holes in its body, and it had human teeth. I don't know if the final one also had human teeth. But, I wanted it to be really disturbing and gross looking. And I want these ones to look pretty disturbing too. Because, I don't know, like, dragons are beautiful, but I just want them to be kind of like scary at the same time, you know? I love horror, so. And I feel like fantasy and horror doesn't really, I don't see it that often, I suppose. Like, I think not Bloodborne, Dark Souls is kind of what inspired me, I suppose. I think Bloodborne's a lot more disturbing, but Dark Souls was just like, here, this is kind of creepy, right? Are you uncomfortable? Meanwhile, Bloodborne was like, viscerally like, I'm uncomfortable. But Dark Souls just kind of like, I think it was Calico or something. Calico? I don't know. The dragon who had like the invisible crying baby thing. The king. And, or is it baby Calico? Whatever. The king dragon thing who cried. Just seeing him made me like, just his dialogue is really upsetting, I suppose. Because it's like, oh god, like, shit went whack. Because in Bloodborne, you kind of expect shit to go whack, or to be whack, right? Because, like, oh yeah, everything's fucking gross, like, eldritch horror, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, fucking, Dark Souls with the Dragon King, dude. It's just, like, wrong, you know? It just feels, like, gross and wrong. And the dialogue just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebs. And I was like, I don't know, it just really stuck with me. And just seeing that dragon, like, clutching his baby, quote unquote, just made me feel really disturbed for some reason. It's not just because I don't like kids, okay? There's other things. What if I gave him people hands? People hands are fucking gross. On dragons and stuff. Oh my god, the cold dragon had these little baby hands in the front. It's so disturbing. And they were like, please don't. And I was like, oh man. Why can't I have my dragon with the little baby hands? It's gross. Like, they described it as being like this horrible creature. And so I was like, okay. But then they were like, wait, no, it's too gross. It's too gross. Please don't. I really want to find it. Okay, Dragon Prince Dragons. I really want to see the cold dragon because I don't want to rip it off, but I want to be reminded of what I did. I think it's a fire dragon, I think. Sky, sun dragon, yeah. Yeah, there's my nasty boy. There's the cold dragon. Yeah, he's not nearly as nasty as he looked at one point. Ooh, I gotta find that. If I can find my external hard drive really quick. I don't know where I put it. You would think I would just have it in the drawer right beside my desk, right? But the chance... Oh, I actually do. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm... This bitch is... I don't have the cable. Oh, no. I was going to say, this bitch is organized. And then, turns out, I'm not organized at all, homie. Okay, I found it. We're good. I will see if my external hard drive wants to give me the time of fucking day. Let's go. I believe in you. And perhaps I can actually pull up my old explorations for some Skywing elves and stuff. Let me just see. Yeah, oh, it loaded. I'm not used to external hard drives actually working well. So this is quite the treat, homie. Oh my god, look at this. How fun is this? Oh my god. I think I want to keep her. She was for, I started this zine called Fourth House Zine. And it was called the Silver Wolves, which is really ironic because then the DLC Ashen Wolves came out. And I was like, oh. But we stopped doing it because it was COVID time. And people just weren't submitting anything or like doing check-ins. And so I was just like, okay, it's time to call it. Just because I was like, I'm exhausted. You're exhausted. We're not going to do this anymore. I think it was the right choice. Oh, this was sick too. I loved Felka. Very cool. What else do I have? Tutorials. Old artwork? What the heck is this? This is like... It's not that old. Oh no, it is old. Never mind. Oh shit, I forgot what I was looking for. Hyphoria, 2020, Dororo, freelance, NSW, practices, freelance? Airmark? Oh, I remember that, okay. Commissions? 2020? Man, none of this shit is like organized at all. How frustrating. Oh yeah, I did this also for a zine. This is kind of fun. Not really happy with how it turned out, but you know, it is what it is. I have two 2020 folders. Or did it work? Is this it? No. Last one, no. New folder. Oh my god, back when I was 3D modeling. What a time that was. Also a nightmare, because they don't even do that, they don't do that way of fucking modeling anymore. Oh, I remember that. Footski, doodles. 2020 drawings? That stuff? Drawings, 2020. No. Okay, I'm just gonna search dragon to see if anything pops up. Yeah, okay. Very nice. I don't know. Is this an... Yeah, this was the original Nasty Boy Coal Dragon. He's so nasty. I like him so much. He's so gross and upsetting to look at. He's so fun. I love it. Oh, how delightful, bro. I had a great time. I love designing dragons. Oh, man. But yeah. I'm gonna look through all that old shit later. Post some stuff. Can I eject? Are we good to eject? Just say, yep, I'm good to eject. Okay, hopefully I was okay to eject. You never know. We're not going out yet, Bubba. I'm sorry. Hopefully no one's gonna be outside. Because it's Christmas and everyone's like probably fucking doing shit right now. Meanwhile, I'm just like, talking to myself, enjoying myself. I'll probably stream again later tonight. Is this a new layer? Oh, okay, I'm done. Because, yeah, I really wanted to stream while, I'm on break. Because I want to get more used to stuff. And I'm actually, like, affiliate eligible now, which is kind of interesting. So I might be doing that. I'm not really, like, too keen about making money on Twitch. Like, on the one hand, it would be really cool. On the other hand, I don't know. I mean, I am so grateful people want to support me if they, like, want to, like, pay for things or whatever. I don't really... Again, I don't know how fucking Twitch works, okay? I'm confused all the time. Like, I'm happy if people want to support me, but it's also, like... I'm torn, because it'd be very cool to stream full-time if, like, this worked out really well. It'd be really cool to just be a streamer and to kind of have my own schedule, because it would really, like, it would help my life out a lot just to have more time and to not always, like, need to be bogged down, or not bogged down, I suppose, but I don't always have to be at home. And if I can't stream one day, it's not the end of the world, right? So we'll have to see. Though I did notice that, like, I suppose having, like, my VTuber avatar thing has made it more digestible for people, or I guess more enjoyable for them to watch. So, I think during the break, I'm gonna have to finish my VTuber and then find someone to rig it as soon as possible. So that means I actually have to finish this little bitch, which is horrifying that I'll have to like commit, because I'm still like, do I want these color eyes? Like, I'm teetering so much. 'Cause it's hard. It's different, like, if you're doing it for someone else, I suppose. But it's like, this is gonna be, like, me. And I know I can always change the color and whatever in the future. But, you know, it's hard. It's hard for me to decide. Because, like, I like that, but then the amber is so cool. But I also just like the dark. I don't know, maybe the shiny can be orange instead? Oh, did it only do one side? Oh, it did. Oh, that's awkward. Fine. Do both of them. And then make it, I guess, more orangey? Maybe green? I don't know, like, committing is so hard. I don't know how people could just, like, draw their VTubers and just be happy with it, you know? It's hard for me. Oh, I think I do like the orange, because it kind of looks like firelight, sort of, in their eyes, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty cute. I think it's pretty cute. There's the pupils that are these. I want to make it, oh my goodness. I do want to make it like a lighter color. I think blue would be nice, but I might go red. With that. That's kind of cool, I think. I don't know. There's too many options. Too many ways I could go about it. It's so overwhelming. Whenever I see like the really shiny VTuber eyes, I'm just like, I want that. But then I'm also like, I don't think that suits me. Why is life so hard? It's all so difficult. I don't like making decisions. Like with my other VTubers, I feel like it was a lot simpler, but I don't think I was as attached to those designs. Like if I go find them, let me just bring this over here because I'm not sure where. Okay, well thanks. Oh yeah, there's this one. Shit. There's this one, then this one. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This one and this one. Open, open, open. Okay, this one we open first. Like this one, the eyes were so simple for me. Or like, it took me a while to figure it out still, but like, I was still like, bang, boom, I did it, amazing. I don't know. I do actually like this character a lot. Mine is what the name is. So cute. So I don't know if I want to do like shiny eyes like that or not. Pupils. Kind of want to do blue for the pupils maybe. I don't know. I do think that simpler is better though. Cause when eyes are like too busy on an avatar, I get a little bit like, whoa! If that makes sense. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it here for now. I'll be back online later, I think. Let's switch to the next scene, hey? Yeah, I think I'll call it here for now. I'll be back online later. But, yeah, I have to go do some stuff in a bit. Like, I have to go, WALK the dogs. And I have to, I want to rearrange my room and clean up a bit. and just vibe, you know, let my voice rest a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for coming as always. Thank you for spending your Christmas morning with me. And I hope you guys have like good holiday plans, or if not, I hope you just have like a nice restful end of the year. And yeah, thank you for vibing with me once again. I will catch you guys later. Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. Ah!